Hello there everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video, which I really do not want to start. No, but in all honesty, as you can see from the title of today's video, I'm going to be attempting a small declutter but big transition of my wardrobe, ready for spring summer, because even though the weather is absolutely shocking right now, given that it's the 8th of May, I think it's about time that I get this done, because before I know it, it's going to be sunny and I'm still going to have all of my winter clothes in my wardrobe. Also, a few weeks ago, I don't think I've actually shown any video of this because I haven't really been vlogging recently. I've taken a few weeks off, but myself and Charlie decided that we wanted to get ourselves another wardrobe because we've currently been sharing the one in here, and it's just really not ideal for two adults to be sharing one normal sized wardrobe and a chest of drawers. It doesn't really make any sense. So we purchased exactly the same wardrobe and put it in the other bedroom. So now we've both got one each, which works so much better. Charlie's already sorted out her wardrobe, but I haven't done mine because I've been really busy with uni work and deadlines, and I've been saving it, and now it's been about a week since I finished my uni work and I still haven't done it because I'm just putting it off. It feels like such a big job because not only do I want to transition it, I'm also trying to decide where to put each thing now that I've got loads of extra storage. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have many plans for this video. There's no sort of strict schedule. I'm just kind of hoping that it keeps me motivated and gets me in the mood to do the wardrobe. So I think first things first, I'm going to pull out the boxes from underneath the bed because that's where I store more clothes. And then I'm going to show you exactly what we're working with before deciding what to tackle first. Okay, so first up, I've pulled out the 4 boxes from underneath my bed in which I store clothing, and in this one it appears to just be some recent things from a haul which I filmed, so there's lots of random bits in there basically. In this one I have a feeling that it's just jumpers. Yeah, that's just jumpers and maybe a few other bits that I need to go through. This one is definitely all summer stuff, so I had all my dresses in here, a few pairs of shorts, some flowy trousers and things, so that's going to be the main box. It's moving from here into my wardrobe. And then this one over here, as far as I'm aware, doesn't really have anything in. So it's got like my old work uniform, which I can actually get rid of now as I won't be working as a student ambassador anymore. Then I've got hats, gloves, things that I took to New York, microfiber towel and a raincoat. So maybe this can be better placed rather than just being in a box, because I feel like this box can be put to better use. And then over here is where I've got the wardrobe. So this side of the wardrobe here is just shelves. I think there's 4 of them, like going across like that. This is all hanging space, and there is a little shelf at the top where I've got 2 baskets, I think. And then up here we've got these 3 storage boxes. This one on the far right has got bags. This one, toiletries in the middle, and the end one, I really have no idea. And then over here in the chest of drawers, we've got Charlie's underwear drawer on top, my underwear drawer, and then in the bottom, Charlie has already slightly gone through this for me, to be honest. And she's rolled up all of my gym wear stuff, which is looking very black. And then in here she's put my swimming costumes, which I'm definitely going to take out, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with this yet. So that is basically everything that we're working with, and I want to go through every single thing. Being as I've already got all of the boxes out, I may as well actually start with those and go through everyone, make sure that the things in there are definitely things that I want to keep, and also that they all still fit, because I am kind of between sizes at the minute and I don't really want to keep hold of loads and loads of things that don't fit me anymore just in case I lose weight. It just seems a little bit ridiculous, to be honest, to be hoarding that much stuff. I don't think I don't think there's much to get rid of, but we'll see. So I'll go through, I'll get rid of some bits, keep some bits, try some things on that I'm not too sure about. I'll be sure to let you guys know and ask for any opinions down below if I'm not too sure about keeping an item. But yeah, let's jump into a little time lapse of me sorting through those. Also, please ignore that my outfit is completely grey. I have been on a walk today, and then when I came back I got changed out of my black top and into this slouchy tee, and it just so happened to be grey as well, so I basically look like a huge grey blob. So we're going to ignore that, but let's jump into a little time lapse of me getting this done because I really can't procrastinate it anymore.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Wow, wow, I didn't even know that I had this, to be honest. I feel like I remember it briefly, but I don't really remember keeping it or ever wearing it. It's this really nice linear type blazer, and it's got 2 little buttons here. I really don't know how well you can see, but how perfect is that as a little transitional piece? I'm glad I've kept this. It still kind of fits a little bit tight, you know, when you do that, but yeah, that's really, really nice. Obviously needs an iron, but yeah, well happy with that. I can't wait to put that in my wardrobe and start wearing it, especially since everyone's loving all the nude colours now. This is really, really nice. Even if the sky is falling down. What do we think about this t-shirt? I'm really not too sure. It's a little bit short and cropped, so I usually wear it with high-waisted jeans, but I'm just not loving that little bow at the bottom where it's got a little hole in between. I feel like that's not a vibe and kind of throws off the whole top. I'm not too sure on that. I think I'm going to put that in a pile to go, and then I'll reassess that pile before I make any final decisions, I think. Okay, so I've actually sorted through all of the boxes apart from the one with like work uniform and seasonal wearing, because I feel like I'll come back to that later if I find any more hats and gloves and things like that. I've now got this big box of things to try on, because these are all pretty much summer dresses and things from last year, and as I said, I just want to make sure that they fit. So this is going to take me quite a while. I might be asking for your opinion on some of them if I'm not sure which ones to keep, because there are a few in here that I'm a bit 50-50 on. However, I have got a pile of clothes here, quite a big one, of things that can go straight into the wardrobe and I'm happy to keep. I've also sorted out all of my jumpers, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 things in a pile of things that I think are to go. So I'm actually quite happy with that, and it didn't take as long as I thought. So let's get trying things on and then we can move on to the next bit. How do we feel about this one? Last year I bought this and took it to Switzerland with me, and at the time I really wasn't too sure on it. I wasn't sure on the colours and the design, but this year I actually think I prefer it more. It's one of the ones that comes down, you know, quite far, pretty much all the way to the bottom of your leg, which I really, really like because you don't almost have to shave with it. This is the detailing up close. I really like it now. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think, because I was planning on getting rid of this, but now I'm not too sure. I actually quite like it, and if I like it, why would I get rid of it? So let me know what you think down below. Are these colours nice? Is the style of dress nice? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I actually might put this in the keep pile for now and then come back to it at a later date. And this one is the last one I want your opinion on, because I am really, really not sure about this, and I actually purchased it yesterday. This is from Asda, from the George section, and as soon as I saw it I was like, oh wow, that's so cute. It looks like a little picnic blanket. But now I'm just thinking, does it look too much like a picnic blanket? Is this too much because it is full length? Does it look a little bit silly? I really, really don't know. And I'm not entirely sure on the neckline of it. I don't know if that really suits me very well. I actually think this is one to send back, but I still really don't know. So let me know down below what you think. Is this one to keep, or do I return this because I can still get my money back? I've still got the receipt. I'm just in 2 minds about it, and I'm not too sure whether I love it or whether I hate it. It's one of those ones. Okay, so I've been through all of my dresses, tried every single one on to make sure that they all fit, and I think I've gotten rid of about 6 of them. So I'm actually really impressed with that. Not that I needed to get rid of any, but if there's some that I'm not going to wear very often or some that just don't fit, again, there's no point in holding on to them. I still think I'm left with about 20 dresses, no word of a lie. I've become a little bit dress obsessed since last year and kind of gone all out in buying whatever ones I like the look of and whatever ones fit me nicely. But I'm now back in the dressing gown. I've got a massive pile of the dresses over there ready to be hung up because I've decided that I'm definitely keeping them all. And before I start hanging things up, I actually need to go through the wardrobe and take some bits out. There's a few bits in here from like Christmas and winter, things that are very seasonal that I'm just not going to wear right now. So those definitely need to go into a box and be slid underneath the bed. And then there's also bits like workwear, which I don't tend to wear anymore because a lot of the jobs that I've had in the past that require me to wear like my own clothes, I don't have anymore, or I don't go to as often, and I know that I won't be needing that sort of stuff when I start work full time after uni. So I want to sort through some of the workwear and maybe get rid of some of that / donate it to Charlie, because she'll be needing that come September. And also there's loads of t-shirts here that I need to go through as well. So I think the next step is just to go through everything bit by bit, take bits out, decide what to keep and what not to keep, decide what jumpers to keep in the wardrobe, because I don't want to have loads in here, but I still want a few because the weather's still a little bit crap, as I was saying earlier. And yeah, I think this is just the next thing to tackle before I can start like cleaning it out and then hanging things up. And I just spat right the way across the room, which was absolutely beautiful. But yeah, let's start tackling this. There's a big mixture of things in here, so I'll just go through it bit by bit from one side to the next, I think. Alexa, play Before I Go by Mimi Webb.
Before I Go by Mimi Webb from Spotify.
Before I go, won't you lay me down, put your hands all on me, hold me close. Guys, what do we think about this jumper? I could really do with some advice. It's kind of like one of the block coloured ones, but I'm just not sure that the blue at the end does it much justice, you know? Like blue, grey, white and pink. Grey, white and pink, cute, but then when you pull it up and see the blue, I'm not sure I like this anymore, which is a shame because I've got so much wear out with it. Well, not so much, but I've worn it, you know, a fair bit considering it was only like cheap. I don't know, I really like it, but I'm not sure if I like it anymore. I liked it in the past, but maybe just not now. So let me know what you think about that down below, but for now it's going to join the pile of things to get rid of, which is ever growing, by the way. I'm actually really impressed. I'm being really ruthless here. Anyway, let's put on another little song, have a little dance, because it's kind of keeping me awake and getting me through this process, which is something that I need right now. What song should we go for though? I am just loving Mimi Webb at the minute. I've just listened to Before I Go by her, and oh my god, I just love her music so much. I listened to it on my walk today too. Absolutely incredible. Maybe I'll go for something Grace Carter now, because she kind of reminds me of Mimi Webb, and Mimi Webb reminds me of Grace Carter, and I love Grace Carter so much. So let's go for something from her. Let's go for a random one. Alexa, play Grace Carter on Spotify.
Playing songs by Grace Carter from Spotify.
What we're gonna have? Oh, Alexa, next.
Seems like a bit of a party in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just having a sing-song and a dance at the same time as doing the wardrobe.
That's where the music's coming from.
Sorry, I'll turn it down.
No, you don't need to. I'm glad you're having fun. Alright.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. I have just pulled like quite a bit of dirt at the bottom of the wardrobe because I've had like loads of boots and shoes lined up at the bottom for a little while. it's just not nice. I always hate it when I see people film these videos but never actually take everything out and clean it, because that's so important. So got my good old trusty method. Absolutely loving this new scent that they've brought out, Peach Blossom. So perfect for spring. But yeah, just giving that a little spritz before I start putting everything back in. And when I put things back in, I think I'm going to go in the order of like dresses, t-shirts, jumpers, blazers, blouses, something like that. I'll let you know once it's done. But yeah, I might have a little break from filming now, just so that I can actually crack on and get these bits sorted rather than filming every single second.
5 minutes later.
It's a beautiful today, hey, running down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city. Oh, the streets where once was busy, Mr. Blue. Tired of living here today. Hey. Alright then guys, it's now 10 o'clock and I actually think I'm going to call it a night here and finish the rest tomorrow, which isn't really what I wanted to do, but otherwise I'm not going to get enough sleep and I'm just going to be aggy in the morning, so I need to start winding down ready for bed. But I will show you the progress that I've made, because I have finished this whole side of my wardrobe and I am so happy with it. So this is the current pile of clothes that I'm going to get rid of, either to try and sell, to take for cash for clothes, charity shop, throw in the bin, whatever. I haven't actually been through any of it yet. I've just thrown everything that I don't want anymore into this big pile, so I'll sort through all of that at the end. And then over here, these boxes have now been so nicely organised, which I'm really happy about. I've got 2 boxes filled with like winter jumpers, cardigans, check shirts, things that are just completely out of season that I won't wear. I have kept a few jumpers to wear during spring summer, as I said, but these are definitely the ones that I will not be touching again. So those can go straight back underneath the bed, and they're so nicely organised. It's filling me with so much joy. Then this box is currently empty. I don't really know what I'm going to put in it, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow and see like what I've got left over that might need to go under the bed. And then I still haven't touched this box of seasonal items yet, because I'm sure there'll be a few more bits to put in there too. I've then got this pile of shoes that were sitting in the bottom, just ones that I don't wear very often, like boots, sandals, like ones where you have to get your toes out, because I only really wear those in the summer. But I'm going to put them in this box here, which is empty, and just bring that down here for now. I'll obviously have to just get another storage box, something a little bit better for the shoes, but that will do for now, because otherwise they're going to take up the whole bottom shelf of that, which I feel like can be put to good use, so it would be a shame to waste it. And then in the actual wardrobe, in terms of hanging space, I've got all my dresses from here to here, which I know it's quite a lot, but I really am going to get the wear out of these this summer, and I've kind of gone from light to dark, if you can kind of tell. Then I've got t-shirts from here to here. I think there's actually a lot more than what I thought. I didn't think I had many basic t-shirts to throw on, but I've got a nice variety of things here, like t-shirts, vest tops, nicer like embroidered ones, things like that. Then I've got a very small section of like shirts and blouses, things that are just a little bit nicer to wear out to like the pubs on the evening, if I've got a job interview, anything like that really. I've then got my jumpers. I've kept 5 of them, so these 4 and this. I've got the little check shirt in between because I didn't know where else to put it. However, I might move my jumpers over to this side tomorrow, because I'm not too sure what to put on that top shelf, because there are 2 stray jumpers there that can't hang up properly in here. So I might actually move my jumpers to there, I'm not too sure yet. And then I've got blazers, and there's only 4 of them, but if I put them underneath the bed they just get really creased, and I don't want to damage them, so I've hung those up in here, and I probably will wear a few of these during spring summer. And then this little section here is not available at the minute because it's in the wash, but I've got my work tunics that I hang up here, and then that's just a little cardigan that I can also take to work with me. This other box is just for spare toiletries and things. There's not really that much in there, but there's a few little odds bits and pieces. And then this section, as I said, this is what I'm going to work on tomorrow along with the drawers, but again that's for tomorrow. So for now I'm just going to tidy up the shoes, put them down there, have that section of the wardrobe finished until I've bought more storage baskets, and then this is tomorrow's task, and this is tomorrow's task, and also so is this. However, I might put those in the empty box for now just to clear them off the floor. So I'll speak to you guys tomorrow, and for now just get myself ready for bed. Good night. So they're actually not looking that messy. I'm not even too ashamed to show this, to be honest. But up the top, I've just got a random pile of clothing, to be honest. But I think that that is going to change into jumpers, because even though I put like my jumpers and my sweatshirts in the hanging side of the wardrobe, I feel like that's something you just want to pick up and go quickly with after you've put your outfit on. So I think I might move my jumpers to the top shelf. And then I did say in the last section of this video that I wanted to condense these 2 shelves of trousers down to 1, but I really don't know if that's going to be able to happen because the jeans are quite thick. So at the moment this is all jeans, and then that's all like other trousers, like leather pants and stuff. So a few of those can go underneath the bed because I'm not really wearing them now, but I don't know how much of a possibility it is to make that all one section. This little basket here is just like everyday essentials, toiletries, things that we use all the time, that I just keep in here because I find that a lot easier, and it frees up the bathroom ready for Charlie to get ready. And then on the bottom I've just got all of my pyjamas, which again is really quite nicely organised. So I'm just going to go through and throw out only ones that are like quite old, but I have recently bought quite a few pairs of PJs ready for the summer. So again, that shouldn't be too much of a task. I think it's just a few trousers and things that I need to get rid of, and just a little bit of organisation, but really not too much of a big job, I don't think. So let's just get cracking with it. Guys, I've got 2 pairs of skinny jeans, right? Apologies if the lighting's really not very well. I'm kind of just relying on natural light today. But I've got 2 pairs of skinny jeans, one black, one white, and I used to live in them. But now, like, skinny jeans, it's not even that they're not fashionable, it's that I prefer to wear baggier jeans, like mum jeans most of the time. And so I'm looking at these and thinking, do I get rid of them? I'm definitely getting rid of the black because I just never ever wear black skinny jeans anymore, and I haven't worn them in the longest time. I just think I'm such a baggy jean girl now. Like, I'm all for the mum jeans, and then when I want something skinnier I've got my boyfriend jeans. So I actually think it's time to say goodbye to the last of my skinny jeans. Okay, so I've actually reached a point where I'm really happy with it, and as I said, it hasn't taken me that long at all. So on the top I've got all of my jumpers. The only thing is I don't like these because it doesn't look very neat, and I thought maybe I could take it out and roll them up instead and it would look neater, but because everything else is folded like this, I kind of wanted a bit of consistency. Then when you come down here, after I've moved the little skincare box, all of these are jeans as they were before, and I've gotten rid of 2 pairs of joggers and 2 pairs of trousers from here, so I'm actually really happy with that progress. And then as you come down here, I do still have the other trouser section, which I'm a bit annoyed about, but my plan is, I saw some hangers in Tesco the other day that you could buy individually for £5, and it had like a few different sections on it to hang things up. I don't know what it's made for, but I'm actually going to get one of those next time I'm in there to put these 2 pairs of shorts on and this skirt, and just actually hang that up in the wardrobe, because it's not things that I reach for very often, so I don't think they really need pride of place on these shelves. And then once I hang those up, I've only got this little section here which I will then move up to join with the jeans, and I'll have an empty square or box, and I don't know what I'll put in it, but it's always good to have a little bit extra room, I think. So that'll be really good, especially when winter comes around, because the jumpers are so bulky. I'll probably need 2 sections for jumpers, so that will be very useful. And then on the bottom here, I've actually gotten rid of so many pyjamas. I really didn't expect to, but I think I mentioned a minute ago that I've actually bought quite a lot of new pyjamas recently, and I've given it a bit of a refresh, and I thought, what's the point in keeping the old ones? So at the front here, I've got like, what are they called? Vest tops and shorts, and I've kept 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of those because realistically in the summer that's all I really wear, and 4 sets is enough. Like, I don't change them every single night. If I've not been too hot and sweaty, I do rewear them for a second night. So I think 4 sets of that is enough. I didn't really need to keep any of my older ones as well. And then these are the pyjamas that I've decided to keep. I do have a few sets of PJs in the wash, but I actually think I'll just get rid of them and just keep these and keep it a bit more minimal. So I've got a pyjama shirt dress here, which is really, really lovely. I can't wait to wear that. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of pyjamas, which are t-shirts and like long trousers, and that is what I wear the majority of the time. So I've got those at the back for now, and then these ones at the front, just so that I can separate between the two. And that is this section of the wardrobe done. Let's stand back and give you a little final result. I mean, oh, I'm almost knocking over the ring light. It's not the nicest thing in the world, but it's a lot better than what it was, and it feels good to have gone through and got rid of some stuff. So I'm really, really happy with that. And this door can now be closed, which I'm really happy about. And just like that, we're all finished. I actually can't believe it. It didn't take as long as I thought. It's only because I dragged it out over these last few days that it felt like an impossible mission. Now that I've done my wardrobe and all the drawers, I'm actually so happy. I feel like I know where all of my clothes are. I know exactly where each thing is, which is really, really useful and not something I've had in a long time, to be honest. I have got loads and loads of clothes now that I'm going to get rid of. A few pairs of shoes, dresses, trousers. So I'm going to go through it all, as I said, decide what needs to go where, and I might potentially make a Depop. However, I don't know what app is the best for that sort of stuff. Like, is it better for me to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Depop, Vinted? Comment down below and let me know your experiences if you've ever used those apps, and I'll be sure to set up an account. And if I've already done that by the time this video goes live, then I'll leave it down below in the description box, my username for that, or a link. However it works, I'm really not sure, so I'll leave that down below if I've already done that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, comment and subscribe down below. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.